Marvel Studios' next big bad, Kang the Conqueror, will be setting his sights on the entire multiverse, trying to take down everything in his path, including himself. So how exactly is he going to do this, and what exactly will he be needing to be able to accomplish such a monumental task? Well, allegedly, we already have seen multiple pieces of the puzzle in the MCU. And if you just do some quick math that would impress Scott Steiner himself, you will find that no matter what happens, the MCU will be facing a major disaster if Kang gets his hands on multiple of these pieces. And no, they're not the Infinity Stones, because as we already know, those are useless. Thanos had one mission. He would slowly assemble the Infinity Gauntlet and have all the Infinity Stones that contributed to its ultimate power, so he could rid half of the universe of life. He succeeded. The Avengers would inevitably find a way to be able to defeat him, and then of course in Loki we found out that outside of their own specific universe, the Infinity Stones are useless, so Kang doesn't really have any need for those. Because if he did, well, he could just use them then, right? But again, Kang has a different plan. And much like the Kang in the comics and the cartoons, his plan is to use the best and biggest weapons in the MCU because, well, he's a weapons expert. Now, weapons come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes when it comes to the MCU. So recently, there's been some reports that we've already seen multiple of these. One being the bangle that Miss Marvel has, which again has deep ties to the Kree and also can apparently transport you across time and space, which is pretty impressive, and we don't really know the extent of it, so that's still out there to be uncovered, explained, and the Marvels will definitely fill in that gap. And hey, speaking of the Marvels and Captain Marvel, the other MacGuffin that she has her sights on, because it's a little strange and we saw it in Shang-Chi, is the 10 rings, which we literally know nothing about. Like, nothing. They left that out in the open. Again, another weapon. So, yeah, it sounds like Kang is definitely going to be assembling all of these different pieces to ultimately be able to pull off one major victory and hopefully restore everything into a sacred timeline again, where one Kang can rule all and keep things in order. Now, of course, that's probably not going to work out because, well, after the Kang dynasty, we have Secret Wars. Spoiler alert, everything goes to hell in Kang dynasty. But at least now we know exactly what he's going to be after, allegedly, and it kind of makes sense. I mean, you just got to look at what Kang does in the comics, and again, the cartoons he's appeared in, and go, you know what, this kind of makes sense. He's probably going to be assembling some sort of epic gun that includes all of these and, well, I don't know, shoot the Empire State Building and make it look like it did in the, I don't know, 50s, or non-existent. Sounds pretty menacing. He could probably do this at a grand scale. Remember when this was done in Star Trek Voyager, the Year of Hell, and they had Red Foreman going around, destroying everything, setting back time? That was a real good episode of Voyager. Voyager as a whole is underrated. If you've never seen Star Trek, you should give Star Trek Voyager a shot. Tuvix forever. Yeah, I'm a Tuvix fan. That's right. Also, the Hirogen, people overlook them. They're so good. Anyways, if you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch Star Trek Voyager, The Year of Hell, 2-parter episode. Absolutely amazing. You'll kind of get the sense of what I'm saying in terms of what Kang can do with these weapons. Kind of makes sense. I'm gonna go watch Voyager now.